All right, let's talk a little bit about the extreme cold that's coming in for the weekend and a lot of lake effect headed our way. So, first off, this is taking a look at the day on Friday. Now, pretty normal winter day, right? We got highs in the teens and 20s, but look what's lurking back over to the west. More cold air, shocker, right? Take a look at how cold it is, though. Anything that's in that teal, blue, whitish color is sub-zero. So this is Saturday afternoon. We can thank Lake Superior and thank Michigan for moderating that air and warming it up. Otherwise, we would have that very cold air on top of us. Now, once we get into the day on Sunday, hey, same thing, kind of a normal wintry day. Teens and 20s headed our way, but that cold air is still back over to the west. Again, you can thank the Great Lakes for warming some of that up for us. But it's not always just the temperature, right? It's the wind combined with the temperature, and that's why it's kind of dangerous sometimes, especially in the winter. Here's the wind chill. This is Saturday afternoon, so even in the middle part of the day, sub-zero wind chills will be out there, but not nearly as cold as Wisconsin at about 20 below. Now, obviously, with the coldest of the air coming in Sunday morning, a little bit of wind out there still, it doesn't take a whole lot to cool us off even more. By Flint, Detroit, Lansing, we could be as cold as minus 10 to minus 15. We will start to moderate a little bit by the time we get into Sunday afternoon, but even those wind chills Sunday afternoon are still single digits, the lower teens. Now, this is the lake effect pattern I was talking about. You can see this model here trying to pick up on those lake effect bands. We do have to wait till we get a little bit closer because I don't know if you know about model resolution or not, but the main models that go further out in time, they don't have as high resolution as the short-term models. It takes too much computer power to compute those graphics for us. Maybe someday, but not just yet. Now, that was Saturday. This is Sunday. Winds turn more north-south, so we get that band along Lake Michigan, which we have already seen a couple times this year. So here's model output from the Euro, and I'm not a huge fan of showing you this, but I do want to point out the patterns. Obviously a lake effect pattern, right? Virtually nothing on the east side of the state, more on the west, off to the north as well. There will be heavier amounts associated in here, because remember I said this model can't pick up on the finite details. The resolution isn't there. It doesn't see those tiny lake effect bands that are super intense, but eventually the high-res models will, and we will get those localized areas showing up with 6, 9, 10, 12 inches of snow. So I'll keep you up to date, but keep in mind this weekend is going to be cold and snowy, especially the further on the west side of the state you are.